before we reflect more on our Blessed Mother, we want to make sure you have the news moving our nation this week. First up, a recent report shows that the federal government funneled nearly $2 billion to the abortion industry over the span of 3 years. The money was spent between 2019 and 2021. House GOP members requested information on that funding period in January of 2022, and a report was just issued to them this month, nearly 2 years later. Most of this money was spent by the Department of Health and Human Services and the U.S. Agency for International Development, working in tandem with Planned Parenthood and its international affiliate, MSI Reproductive Choices. Senator Marsha Blackburn says that Planned Parenthood, quote, illegally siphoned portions of this money during the COVID-19 outbreak when small businesses needed it. Representative Chris Smith lamented the fact that instead, these funds were used to end the lives of over 1 million children at the height of the pandemic. Next up, New Jersey's Attorney General Matthew Platkin subpoenas a pro-life pregnancy center. Lawyers representing the pro-life center argue they are being targeted for their religious views and pro-life mission. This is the latest move by the Attorney General in what can only be described as an all-out assault on pro-life resource centers in New Jersey. Platkin repeatedly claims that pro-life centers are, quote, deceptive. He has even assembled what he calls a reproductive rights strike force that is dedicated to, quote, using every available resource to aid abortionists in ending the lives of New Jersey's children. And last up, before we go to the break, something to be celebrated. A new report from the Charlotte Lozier Institute shows that pro-life pregnancy resource centers provided over $350 million worth of services and support to women in 2022, the year that Roe v. Wade was overturned. These centers assisted more than 16 million individuals, and client satisfaction was rated at 97%.